If you think the only toxic air is outdoors, well, think again. Louis Chang gets paid to tell the dirty truth. He says indoor air could be 5 to 10 times worse than outdoor air.
TVOC basically means chemical emissions, and it should be less than 0.5 in the living space. Right now, it's about just a little bit around twice that level.
Chung calls himself Air Doctor, an indoor environmental expert who provides solutions for keeping homes and offices clean. He brings diligence in an almost military fashion to root out the causes of indoor pollution. Expatriate and mom Ann Chan is a client.
Well, we have a 2.5-year-old daughter, so we just want to make sure that we have the best environment that's safe for her in terms of air and water.
Chung will inspect every corner of your home, but of course, after you pay a consulting fee, starting at 3,000 yuan or roughly $500 for a typical apartment. From the kitchen,
these chemicals, when these VOCs, we call them, are high, they have the biggest impact on neurological system.
Some common VOCs or volatile organic compounds include perfume, air fresheners, detergent, and paint. Another is benzene, which is typically found in buildings and renovation materials. Research by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency shows that certain VOCs are linked to leukemia and different types of cancer. Now over to the bathroom, where mold is common.
Children exposed to mold for a long period of time, anything between 3 months to a year, nobody knows for sure, has been shown by the World Health Organization to have a linkage between mold and asthma.
And finally, the bedroom.
Inside, it's also considered unhealthy by the U.S., both the U.S. standards, the European standards, and then also the Chinese standards.
Chung says it's best to invest in a good air purifier with a high-efficiency filter to clean indoor air. He adds that it should also be tailored to the sizes of homes or offices to save money and electricity. Now, one thing that the air doctors advise is rushing to find solutions without knowing what the problems actually are. And one common mistake that people make are actually overpaying for things that they don't need, or they could be paying for the wrong things. And many overlook poor indoor environment. Recently, many expatriates and their families have left China because of worsening outdoor air. But experts say people actually spend 90% of their lives indoors, so keeping it clean could reduce fears and risks of ill health. Teresa Siu, CCTV, Beijing.